sick and tired of caring too much about people, situations, things that don't deserve your attention and energy? If yes, then you clicked on the right video. This is the last you're going to watch because most people overcomplicate it way more than they need to. I'm gonna share why you care so much and how to overcome it with some mindset shifts and actions to finally master detachment forever. I went from caring too much about what other people thought of me to now posting videos carelessly, not attaching myself too much on the outcome and things in life in general. If I did it, you can too. So first, why do you care so much? So if someone doesn't reply to you, you feel anxious. You think, oh my god, there's something wrong with me. Did I say something wrong? Did I say something that hurt them? Or once you finish a test, you are spiraling and going through the motion, wondering if you passed it or not, if you got a good grade or not. Trust me, I've been through these experiences. Like, I was so attached to the outcome of how other people perceived me, what they thought of me, until I realized that I cannot live life like this. Constantly feeling anxious, wondering on the future, on how other people perceive me. Like, it was so energy draining and like completely wasting my time because it wouldn't change anything. Me overthinking and like getting anxious and overly attached to something, to all these things, it would not magically solve the situation. Me overthinking on how much did I get on that exam test at school is not going to change the outcome on whether I'm going to get a good or bad grade. Me thinking about that guy is not going to change the outcome if he's going to like me or not. And no matter how I tried to detach myself and like not care, it wouldn't work out until I realized that the reason why I was so attached to these people, situations, outcomes was because I was attaching my worth to the outcome, whether I'm going to get a good grade, whether that guy is going to like me, whether I'm going to get views on my videos. And the second thing is that the reason why I was so attached and like overthink over these things was because I wanted control. And I thought that by doing so, it will give me some. So here are the 2 mindset shifts and actions that you need to implement right now that are going to completely change your life like me and make you master detachment forever and stop caring too much. First mindset shift: no matter what you do, you are never going to control the outcome. And I know that it's a hard pill to swallow, but truly, once you accept it, it's going to be more easy for you to actually let go and detach. You cannot control if that guy is going to like you or not. And you are open to it. You are accepting it. You cannot control whether you're going to get a good grade or not. If your video is going to go viral or is going to flop completely. And the thing is that no matter what the result is going to be, whether it's going to be good or bad, you trust yourself that you're going to handle it. If you fail at that exam, you're going to do better the next time. Learn from your failures. If your video flops, again, you can learn from it. If that guy doesn't like you, then good. You cannot control how they react to you, if they're going to like you. And there is going to be another guy or girl that is going to reciprocate your feelings. All I want to say is that just trust the process of life. Know that whatever is meant for you is going to come, and what is not meant for you, then you just need to accept it and know that there is something better. So the action that you're going to implement right now is every time something bad happens to you, which is the root cause of why you're overthinking and like attaching in the first place. Also, every time someone rejects you, you get rejected from a job, your video flops, you are going to practice detachment. So if some people disrespect you, instead of attaching and like trying to control their reaction next time, which is something that I used to do, you just say, let them. If you fail at something or your videos flop, you're going to say, I'm going to learn from this and get better the next time. And it's a win-win that you're never going to lose. It's either a win or a lesson. And obviously you need to write down these lessons so you can actually remember to implement them the next time. So these were the first mindset shift and action, which is stop attaching your sense of worth and identity to how the external world responds to you. If someone says something bad about you, you take it personally and you try to prove them wrong and like attach other people's opinions to who you are as a person. If you fail at a test and you don't get a job, you think, oh, you're just a loser, stupid, and you're just someone who's not capable to achieve anything in life, which is going to destroy your self-concept, and it's going to prevent you from actually becoming your best self and achieving your dream life. Your higher self is operating from a different level of self-concept. So if you want to become her or him, you need to do the same. Your future self is not operating from validation, attaching their sense of worth to how other people and things, situations respond to them, but they are attaching their sense of worth and self-concept to things they can control. Because let me repeat it, you cannot control anything that is external to you. You only can control yourself. So the action here that you need to implement is right now, grab a book, notes, divide this piece of paper in two parts. On the left, you're going to write all the things that you cannot control. On the right, all the things that you can control. So for example, you're not going to be able to control other people's reactions, if people approve of you, other people's opinions of you, other people's thoughts of you, but you can control what you do, whether you're going to keep up your promises, do what you said you're going to do, be disciplined, and you can control especially your thoughts. If you know that you're that bitch, that girl, or that guy, then act like it. It's not all about words, but it's also about action. That's how you build true confidence and you learn how to validate yourself even though other people are not, because you know who you are and you're not going to get overly attached and get offended every time someone insults you, judges you, criticizes you, or does something bad to you, or rejects you, because you know that all these external things don't define your own sense of identity and self-worth. All these things that you cannot control does not define you, but what you can control, those instead define you. Those things like learning from your failures, getting better each time, resolving your own traumas, and like becoming your best self, those are in your control, and like try to focus more on these things. That's how you're going to be able to let things go that you cannot control and detach, because you have already built this solid foundation, this strong identity, sense of worth that is unshakable. And obviously, if you struggle to keep and maintain the promises that you made to yourself and actually be disciplined even though you're not motivated, then this video is going to help you. See you there, Dream Aligner.